Why, hello. You're back. So, now we are going to compare main lines, okay? Because it's starting to get a little bit deep, like I said. We're getting into people's pathology when we look at their main lines. And by that I mean their habits, okay? Later on, we will get into the variations, and the variations will reveal patterns. Okay, the variations are the little lines within our main lines or secondary lines that you will learn about next. That are the influence. They're the influences of the habits. Okay, so yes, pathology versus patterns today. All right, this is an example of the heart line, but it can pertain to any main line. And when you see this curvy or broken line in any main line, it's someone who is rather sporadic and or spontaneous. Okay, so it's good or bad, and that includes not just their heart but their health as well. Okay, next, the lifeline or lifestyle, okay, as I like to say it. There are three ways that the lines can go. They can go straight across or they can curve downward. You also have the wavy or the broken lines. This is an example of the dots are where you will measure a curved line. And as you can see, this one in particular is a little bit of both. So that's where it requires a little bit of interpretation. A curved line sloping downward is someone who is youthful and energetic and creative. Alrighty. Yes, this is where interpretation comes in, because like I said, it's a little bit of both. And you're going to want to use these measurements across the palm to decide at what point did they start taking a little bit more risks. Something happened in this area where they decided to throw caution to the wind, say screw it, and I'm going to go my own way. Okay, so straight, someone who does not take risks. They're very cautious. If it's a curved line in any of the cases, lifeline, heart line, or headline, it pertains to the same, okay? Straight versus curved versus wavy versus broken. Usually the wavy and the broken are going to be coinciding. And this is the way that we measure across the palm and below the fingers. This is highlighted an example of the headline. Okay, it is a little bit short and it stops between here and here of these two fingers, and so you know that this person is, again, cautious and a very creative person. A downward sloping line is someone creative, willing, able, but the short line is someone who is cautious. So again, sometimes you will get a little bit of both, okay? That happens a lot, actually. So those are the difference between the main lines and the pathology of those lines. And next we will go into the secondary lines, the intersecting lines, the influences, or what I like to call the variations of those lines. We just keep getting deeper and deeper and closer and closer. So what you are looking for eventually when you put the combination together are patterns and pathology, and that's where you get the moral of the story, where you're going to get to the heart of the matter. What's really going on? Okay? And that's the whole point of reading a palm, right? To improve on something or to emphasize it and bring it out to the surface and find out why, you know, it's holding you back or whatever is the case. Okay? That is the point. So learn those main lines. You can practice. You can look at other people's lines. We have wavy, we have straight, and we have curved. That's it out of the three main lines. Wavy, straight, or curved. That's going to tell you how creative someone is. how cautious someone is, and how sporadic someone is. And that is based on a pathology. Okay? Have a good day.